Canada tightens visa rules, Indian students and workers brace for impact. Canada has recently introduced new visa regulations that could have a significant impact on thousands of Indian students and workers aspiring to build their future in the country. These policy changes, aimed at tightening immigration processes and addressing concerns over rising numbers, are expected to create challenges for those planning to study or work in Canada. With India being one of the largest sources of international students and workers, these new measures may disrupt dreams and plans for many. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. A new era for Canada's immigration framework. Canada has introduced stringent new visa regulations that are poised to affect thousands of foreign nationals, including a significant number of Indian students and workers. As former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's outgoing government implements these new measures, immigration authorities now wield greater powers to modify or revoke the visa status of international students, temporary workers, and migrants as they see fit. If a student, worker, or migrant loses their legal status in Canada, they will be issued a notice to leave the country within a specified timeframe. Increased powers for border personnel, what it means. Under the revised framework, Canadian border authorities have been granted enhanced powers to deny temporary resident documents, including electronic travel authorizations and temporary resident visas, to both students and workers. The criteria for denial now extend beyond administrative concerns, encompassing reasons such as submitting false information during the application process or possessing a criminal record. Additionally, border officials can cancel a temporary residence stay or work permit if their document is reported lost, stolen, or abandoned. Immigration officers have been given wide discretion to revoke visas if they suspect that an applicant might overstay their authorized duration in Canada. While these changes are framed as safeguards to maintain the integrity of Canada's immigration system, critics argue that these enhanced powers may lead to unnecessary scrutiny and potential bias against applicants. Discontinuation of student direct stream, a blow to Indian students. These new visa measures come shortly after Canada discontinued the Student Direct Stream program, a streamlined process that expedited study permit applications for international students, including those from India. With the termination of the SDS, Indian students now face a longer and more complex visa application process. Despite this, Canada remains one of the most preferred destinations for Indian students pursuing higher education, with over 427,000 Indian students currently enrolled in Canadian institutions. Safeguards or protectionism? The global context. While Canadian authorities have emphasized that these changes are intended to ensure compliance with authorized stay periods, many observers view the move as part of a global trend toward protectionism. Countries around the world are introducing stricter immigration policies, partly to prioritize employment opportunities for their own citizens. This shift reflects a broader global narrative where nations are tightening immigration controls to manage domestic economic concerns. Growing challenges for Indian students and workers. With increased scrutiny and more stringent visa processes, navigating Canada's immigration system is set to become increasingly challenging for Indian nationals. The discretionary powers granted to immigration officials introduce an element of unpredictability that could make it harder for international students and temporary workers to secure and maintain legal status in Canada. Despite the diplomatic tensions between New Delhi and Ottawa, Canada continues to attract a substantial number of Indian students and skilled workers. However, with these evolving visa policies, many potential migrants may now have to consider alternative destinations. Balancing security and opportunity, the unresolved debate. As Canada walks the fine line between national security and maintaining its reputation as a welcoming destination for international talent, the long-term impact of these new regulations remains uncertain. Will these measures succeed in protecting Canada's borders without deterring genuine applicants? Or will they inadvertently discourage bright minds from contributing to Canada's economy and society? Only time will tell if this new framework achieves its intended balance between security and opportunity. As Canada rolls out its new visa rules, the future remains uncertain for thousands of Indian students and workers who may face delays, denials, or additional hurdles in securing their Canadian aspirations. Whether these changes will achieve their intended outcomes or create unintended consequences remains to be seen, but for now, affected individuals must prepare for a more complex immigration process. That is all for today, in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.